Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Freedom Cruisaholics coming at you. I'm StaCe.
I'm Terry.
And the other day, I told you that we'll be getting down to the nitty gritty and talking about the Cheers program. That's the alcohol program for the adults. That Cheers program. So what we're going to do is we're going to be giving you some information about the Cheers program, how to go about getting it, how to utilize getting your drink packages, how to get the best and the most out of your drink packages. There are some tricks and trades on how to get different things on your drink packages. So if you're interested in knowing anything about the Cheers program, stay tuned.
Stay tuned, everybody.
And we'll see you in the next video. Just as we told you, we were going to be talking about the Cheers program, and since you came back to us, that means that you want to get information about the drink package as well, or as they would call it, the Cheers program. Is it worth it to you or not? That is going to be a question that is individualized and per person decision to be made. But for us, the decision is always made. Cheers program it is. But what we're going to do is tell you a little bit about the Cheers program. My husband and I, we absolutely love it. We were kind of skeptical at first about, purchasing the Cheers program because of the cost of it and really wondering if it was worth our while. Hold on one second. We have to get started here. But as we saw, because we used to bring our wine on board, among other things, but we won't talk about that. But now, since we have tried the drink package, we did try it on a shorter trip first to see if it would, in fact, be worth our time. And boy, let me tell you, it was absolutely worth our time. What do you think, baby?
It was great. I love it. Up to 15 drinks a day.
Woo!
I still haven't made it yet. We still haven't reached our 15, but we try, So it's been great so far, though.
Yes, we do try.
I think we've gotten to maybe...
I might have got to 11, I think.
Yeah. Yep. 11, 12.
Yeah. And just couldn't take it no more. It was time to turn in. But if I could drink in my sleep, I would have reached it. But, what we're going to do right now is tell you a little bit about that drink package. Now, we must tell you that you are able to purchase the drink package 24 hours before you embark to get on the ship. If you call the representative, you have up until 10 o'clock p.m. the night before you cruise to prepay and get the Cheers program at the discounted rate. If you prepay to get the drink package prior to you getting on the ship, the cost is $51.95. It's a 10% discount. Well worth it. Some may beg to differ or not, but any savings is a good savings if you ask me. So you can book to get you the Cheers program prior to you getting on the ship. As I said, it's $51.95. If you wait till you get on the ship, it's $56.95. Not a whole lot of difference, but like I said, any savings is a good savings. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
Yes. Now, you can cancel. Most people say you can't get a refund on the drink package. That is true to a certain extent. you can get a refund up to 10 o'clock p.m. the night before your trip. But you have to call and talk to a representative by 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to either book the prepackaged Cheers program or to cancel one that has been previously booked online. Now, there is a 18% gratuity that is added to the price of the Cheers program. It will be added to the cart once you check out. So it kind of roughly costs from $61 and a little bit of change per person per day. That's the $51.95 plus the 18% gratuity, which is also prepaid, totaling up to $61 and a few cents, give or take. So be aware of that. That is not something that's negotiable. The 18% gratuity is, in fact, something that's mandatory for the cruise line. And that's okay. Because if you choose not to get the Cheers program, when you purchase your drinks online, on board, you will be paying the 18% gratuity anyway. So if you're opting to get the Cheers program, they add that to the cart when you're checking out. It's all taken care of for you. While we're talking about money, when you're in port, you're out on the sea and you're sailing and you pull into port, there will be taxes added that will be added to your sign and sail card. You won't pay for the drink, but you will pay for the taxes, which run about 6 cents sometimes 5 cents, sometimes 7 cents, depending. But it will be added, and you have to sign for that if you're in port. If you're out on the sea and you're sailing, there's no taxes to be paid because you're out on the waters, the international waters. So I suggest, if you want your Cheers package to be completely free after you've paid for it, I suggest that you, when you see that you're coming towards the port, I suggest you order your drink. Make sure they bring it to you expeditiously. You can do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The drink package also is only for 21 years of age and older. Keep that in mind. It is the legal drinking age for the United States, so they follow suit with laws and regulations for the United States. So 21 years of age and older to purchase the Cheers program. Now, I'm going to tell you a little sneaky poo, just to give you a little bit of excitement for those of you that want to test something. By no means am I giving anybody authorizations to drink under the age of 21. But once you hit Bahamas, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to try a little daiquiri here or there, or a pina colada, and you don't want to be a virgin all your life, you can get you a drink. In Bahamas, the legal age, 18. That will be where you'll get your virginity taken. You hear what I'm saying? But I'm not telling you to go out there and get you nothing to drink. Don't tell your mom and dad I told you. But I'm telling you, 18 years of age in Bahamas, you can get you a little drink just to taste the little waters or whatever. But once you hit the ship again, ladies and gentlemen, stay away from the bar if you're 21 years and under. All right? So let's move on. So there are some ins and outs of purchasing the Cheers program. I'm not agreeing with it, but that's what it is. If you are in a cabin and say you drink, but your husband does not drink, or vice versa, or you drink and your friends don't drink, or vice versa. If you're 21 years of age and older, and one of you purchased the Cheers program, everyone 21 of age and older in that one particular cabin has to purchase the drink package as well. It's an all or nothing type of thing. I don't agree with it. Yeah, what do you think?
I totally don't agree with that. Yeah, but thankfully we both,
Yeah, we both drink.
But for the others that don't, I do think that's kind of crazy, having to pay.
Yeah, I don't know how that would have set too well for me a couple of years ago, because I didn't used to drink wine or beer, but as you become seasoned. That's what I am. I'm seasoned, you know. That thing kind of changed on me. But I think that is kind of unfair for those that do not drink. But I understand the concept that they have because they are wanting to get away from someone buying one drink package and they're sharing it throughout the cabin. I understand that, but it's really not fair for those that don't drink. So maybe they'll address that later on, and maybe there's something that maybe if a person doesn't drink, that maybe they can pay half of a drink package because they don't drink. You know, maybe that's something that Carnival will visit later, or any other cruise lines will visit later. But we shall see. That's nothing for us to worry about because we always come in a pair. Isn't that right, baby?
That's right.
We come in a pair. So when one drinks, we all drink. So, all right. Hey, that's what it is. So the Cheers program, the Freedom Cruisaholics on the sea. Yes, we are. Now, let me give you some specifications for the drink package. 1 second, though. That's how I be on the ship, y'all, for real. But when you purchase the drink package or the Cheers program, let me see if I can use that term correctly. The Cheers program, you have to purchase it in its entirety. If you're on a 3-day trip, you have to purchase it for a 3-day trip. 5-day trip, 5-day purchase. Whatever days that you are traveling, that's how many days you have to purchase the drink package if you purchase the Cheers program. Now, that's fine. There's no partial payments or partial cruise credits for that. It's an all or nothing as well. What do you think about that, baby? You think that's okay for them to charge that you can't pay for half of a drink package?
No, I don't think that's right, but I don't think that's something they're gonna change. I mean, I hope they do, but I don't think that's something that they're gonna rethink about. You know?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're a drinker. I don't know if you want to stop after the 3rd day. You know, you might drink on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd day and skip the 4th day, but maybe you want to get back in on the 6th and the 7th day. Who knows? So maybe that's why they do it, and you don't want to have to buy a package twice, you know. So when you have the Cheers program, you can only get 1 drink at a time, and there has to be, what, about 3 minutes, 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes between each drink. They try to have you to space it out. Some people we've met, they start drinking 6 o'clock in the morning because that is the turnaround. It's from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. It's a 24-hour period that you are allowed to get 15 drinks. Some people get it in. I've seen some that get it in before noon.
I mean, I drink a lot, and it's a struggle to get it all the way in, you know? So, I mean, we try to start early.
I don't know how they're doing it. I don't really want to find out because I might not enjoy the trip. I might not see the rest of the trip. But, yeah, some people are getting it in. So the time frame of the 24-hour period for those 15 drinks, like I said, 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. around the clock. All right? And your 15 drinks start all over again the next day. So you have ample time to get it in. Being able to try all types of drinks. Now, the Cheers program allows you to get drinks that are in an excess of $20 and under. We've been really taking advantage of that because usually we don't really drink the XO Hennessy, but that's my friend on the Cheers program.
I think that's the best part. Since we did the Cheers program, now it just makes us want to try different drinks that we never tried, you know? We mingle with different people, see what they're drinking.
Oh, yeah.
And we just try different things, you know?
Yeah. So. Oh, yeah. Because you were able to try, we both like cognac or whiskey or bourbon. We like that type of stuff. Captain's Morgan used to be our go-to drink. But we ran across the Jack Daniel's Tennessee
really good
whiskey with that honey touch. Woo! When I say God bless America, yes, he did. Yes, he did. That Tennessee whiskey from Jack Daniel's is the bomb. You top it off with some Coke, or we did cranberry juice. Mm-hmm. We really like that. Yeah. And we met a couple that showed us about another drink.
Crown Manhattan.
Yeah, the Crown Manhattan. My husband loves that. Now, let me tell you a little bit about that. Well, you know what? let my husband tell you a little bit about that. That was the Crown Royal, because we like that Crown and Coke, or we try to get a Royal Flush or something like that.
I mean, it's not the best taste, but I mean, for someone that's just trying to get a buzz, that's the only way that you can be able to get 2 shots of the Crown.
Woo.
So, Crown Manhattan, not the best taste, but if you're trying to get a quick buzz, you know, without having to buy 2 drinks, get the Crown Manhattan, and you'll definitely get a double shot in that one. So
Okay.
someone showed me that, and that's the way to be able to get the 2 shots of liquor or whatever in one drink.
Okay, so use the Cheers program only allows you to get like that 1 shot of liquor in whatever drink you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that Crown Manhattan, you actually get 2 shots versus having to buy a Crown and Coke and then get an extra shot on the side.
Exactly.
All right, and then the price is still the same if you get the Crown Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a 2 drink in one. For the price of 1 drink, you get 2 drinks basically. So what you do is you go ahead and get that Crown Manhattan and get you a can of Coke on the side.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Will that keep you lively? Yes, it will. It'll get you prepared for the shows that come in later night. And if you're shy, you won't be anymore after that. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness, that's so good. So, since we talked about what you can get with that, you get the specialty drinks, you can get the specialty coffees, you can get the bottled water with your drink package with the Cheers program. You can get soda with your Cheers program. As well, if you're eating in the dining room, you can get 25% off of a bottle of wine if you have the Cheers program. You can't get a free bottle of wine, but if you order a bottle of wine, you can get 25% off of that bottle if you prefer to pour your wine yourself. Now let me tell you a little trick about that. If you have the Cheers program, a glass of wine is included in your Cheers program. So let me tell you, when you order your glass of wine, as soon as they drop it off at your table, you just tell them, I'll take another one of those. That way your drinks keep coming.
Yeah, because we had a bad experience with that one time, and we was waiting, and it's like we was waiting all day for our drink, for our wine, you know, for our next drink. It just took them a long time to come back, you know, to be able to ask us for our next drink. So we just kept it coming. When they bring that one, you know, go ahead and tell them to put that other order in.
That's right. And they'll bring it to you. Just keep it rolling. That's how you want to do it. So there's no need to pay extra money for a bottle of wine when you can get it in your glass. Just keep it rolling. 4 glasses of wine is a bottle of wine if you fill it to the top. If you're half in your glass, that's 8 glasses of wine to equal a bottle. So let me tell you, order your glasses and enjoy your Cheers program. All right? Also, your specialty frozen drinks you get with your Cheers program. The non-alcoholic drinks, you can also order those. But if we're paying for the Cheers program, we're not drinking non-alcoholic unless you want to buy something for your child and they want to feel like they're doing something. That's kind of how we sport our kid with his pina colada. You might see that in one of our other videos.
Yeah.
Check out our YouTube page. He's talking about his pina colada. Mind you, we do keep it virgin for him. But yes, we're allowed to do that for him. Now, things that are not included in your Cheers program. You cannot order these specialty drinks. When they're walking around the ship and they're saying, oh, this is promoting, this right here is promotion, and it comes in a little specialty or souvenir glass or something like that, do not order that if you have the Cheers program. Unless you want that souvenir glass that bad, go ahead and order it because you're going to have to pay for it with your sign and sale card. It is not, I repeat, it is not included in your Cheers program. Now, you can order that drink in another glass and get it in your Cheers program, but once you take possession of that souvenir cup, you're paying for the souvenir cup. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't do that unless you really want the souvenir glass. Also, bottles of liquor. Bottles of liquor are not included in your Cheers program. You can order online prior to getting on the ship. You can order a bottle of liquor. It is quite expensive, more expensive than you would get it if you were at the ABC store. However, you can order one prior to getting on the ship. They will have it delivered to your stateroom, and you can drink on it at your leisure, however you want to do it. But it's not included in the Cheers program. You want to mention something about that?
Oh.
Okay. So if they're offering drinks on the gangway when you're getting off the ship or getting back on the ship, those are not included in your Cheers program. Whether Carnival is offering it or not, it's not included in your Cheers program, because guess what? You're at the port. So that will not be included. So Carnival also owns Half Moon Cay, which is a private island, and Princess Cay, which is a private island. You cannot use your Cheers program on that island. Once you get off the ship, the Cheers program is halted until you return back to the ship, no matter if they do own that island. So please don't order a drink thinking that it's going to go on your Cheers program. They may ask for your sign and sale card, but they're going to charge you for that drink. So don't do that. Wait for your drink on the cruise ship if that's what you want to do in the alcohol beverages. You can't share your drinks on the Cheers program. No sharing of your cocktails. You can't order a beer tube, which holds 100 milliliters of beer. You cannot order those. You cannot order the pitchers that are offered at the Blue Iguana Bar or the Red Frog. You can't order those on the Cheers package. You have to pay for those separately with your sign and sale card, and they will charge you accordingly for that. Taxes or none, depending on if you're at sea or at port. Also, they have wine machines and beer machines throughout the ship. Those machines are not, I repeat, they are not included in your Cheers package. So when you see a wine fountain or the beer fountain where you can get your own draft at your leisure, those are not included in the price of the Cheers program. This may sound stupid, but I'm going to say it because a lot of people have been asking or thinking that it is included, but it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Cheers program for us to toast our glass, drink up. So please don't ask if your cigarettes or your cigars, even though they pair well with your drink, they do not come as part of your Cheers package. That's a miscellaneous accessory for your drink. Also, food is not included in the Cheers program. There's plenty of food on the ship that is free for you, but there are some options that will cost extra fees or funds, however you want to name it. But food is not included in the Cheers program. It's included in the price of your trip for those things that are included. There are some exclusions. Now we're going to talk about the Bubbles program. My husband will tell you a little bit about that.
Well, so there's another program, like she said, the Bottomless Bubbles program. And this program is a program where you can get unlimited sodas and juices. So, for adults, it'll be $8.50. And for the children, it will be $5.95. So, unlimited sodas and juices. I think that's great.
That's great.
Someone, that loves to drink those things, you can get that package. And also, just like the drink package, it will be 18% gratuity also with that.
Yes. And mind you, the cost is per day, per person, whoever opts to get that package. So it's going to be dependent on how many days that you're cruising and with whomever and how many packages you do opt to purchase. So if that's information that can be very helpful for you guys, I hope that it is. We drink. Let me stop. But yeah, we do. I ain't gonna lie. We get on the ship and we have a good time because we're on vacation. We're on vacation, and I want you to be on vacation. Don't hold back. If you pay for it, enjoy yourself. Wine, beer, liquor, a White Russian every now and again, a Crown Manhattan every now and again,
Long Island iced tea.
Woo, yes sir. Strawberry daiquiris, pina coladas, blowjobs. That's a drink. All right. But you can get that as well.
Bloody Mary for all y'all lovers out there that love the Bloody Mary in the morning or whatever.
That wasn't very tasty.
There was a lot of people that like that.
I'd rather ride the hangover out. That wasn't too tasty for me. Yeah, kiss on the lips. a hurricane wave. All these favorite cocktails. I'm telling you, there's so much to choose from. Get on the ship, enjoy yourself. If you drink, opt to get the Cheers program. If you did not get it prior to booking your trip or leaving to go on your trip and you decide to book it once you get on the trip, you can go to any bar. You can go to the atrium bar when you first get on the ship on deck 3 to pay for your Cheers program. You can also pay for a drink package in the casino, as well as the pool bars, the Blue Iguana and the Red Pub Frog. So, now, anything you want to say, baby?
No, we're going to have to cut this short. We can talk about this all day,
All
y'all. I'm
day.
sorry we got a long video,
All
y'all.
day.
But it's a lot of, we can talk about it all day.
We didn't mean to keep it that long, but I'm telling you, we get happy about it. It's called the Cheers program, is it not? Oh, yeah. And our bottle of wine is empty. We need to start us another one. But thank you guys for tuning into this video. If you like the content, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Like it, comment, good or bad comments, because we all learn from all different types of things. We learn from good things, we learn from bad things. It's okay, because we're all living, we all have our own things that we like to do and what we don't like to do. But if you like your content, share the channel, like the channel, comment below, hit that notification bell so you can get notified when we upload more information of videos and some things about our crazy life and how we travel and enjoy ourselves and just being us.
But we would love to hear how you feel about the drink package. Do you like it? What you think of it? If you tried it, or you're thinking about trying it, or just your ideas about it. We would love, just comment. We'd love to hear it.
Thank you so much for joining us. Freedom Cruisaholics out. My husband's glass is empty. I save mine, you know, because I like to aerate it, if you will. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. We will see you on the high seas. Freedom Cruisaholics, and we're out of here.
See ya.